My name is Tracie Sauer, and I am the Director of Sales for part of our U.S. Consumer Care Group at KAO. Jergens, Curel Lotion are two of our big brands within skincare. We also have Biore Face Care, Band Deodorant, John Frieda Hair Care, Wakati Hair Care, and then we have a couple of brands that we are kind of launching in partnership with our parent company, Cal Corporation, like MyCure and Mega Rhythm. So I've worked with the drug channel, I've worked with Kroger, I've worked with Walmart, Amazon, in a trade capacity, have supported other retailers like Target. So have really worked across the breadth of the US marketplace. I've been at Cal 15 years and was with General Mills actually prior to Cal. And I would say it's just become a lot more sophisticated. There is
Mm,
so much more data. There is a lot of, I think, access to really great insights. And it's figuring out how do you take those insights and turn them into informed action. And I think that's one of the biggest changes. And, I think the retailers are growing at a rapid pace. I think sometimes, they feel resource constrained in areas that are maybe the highest growth areas of the
mm,
business. And so as we as a medium-sized company, but that operates very lean, we're always trying to figure out how do we make sure we're capitalizing on these growth opportunities, meanwhile trying to manage through a lot of the data and information that's coming our way. We're such a lean group. I think we know we need to go and should be deeper into the retailer platforms, but don't always have the resources to do that. And so I think what Stopwatch has helped us do is really get in deeper and uncover opportunities at a very granular level that are additive to make a big difference. And so whether it's, recouping funds or notifying us of key out of stocks within the websites. I mean, I think those are things that, our team may not necessarily have the bandwidth to
right.
manage on a day to day business. And so, what the Stopwatch tool allows us to do is uncover those and help drive action. The Stopwatch team has challenged us to even think and flex those muscles more than maybe we had before, just because there's such a robust level of expertise with the retailer systems. I mean, there are things that we just simply did not understand or could not address or touch, prior to having a better understanding thanks to, conversations and guidance from Stopwatch. So I actually think it's gotten the team maybe more engaged on that level and
Mm,
excited about, what the possibilities are. There's customization, I feel like, needed across most key retailers. Everyone's got their own kind of system and process, and usually there is some level of, needing to adapt or adopt to make things work across channels, across retailers. And as nice as it would be to have, a one size fits all, that's not the reality that we're
mhm,
really dealing with our customers. As these retailer media networks grow, we really have to
mhm,
rethink, what do we invest in from a national perspective and
mhm,
what's going to make sense at the retailer level, and how do we leverage, the investments that they're putting behind, their levers, and how does it impact partnership? In many cases, investing in those levers also can impact our margin with,
mm.
can count towards margin. And so there's a lot to consider, and it's definitely, as a company, we've really started to shift and lean in, I would say, a little bit more in the retailer space, because they are becoming more savvy in how they reach consumers and convert consumers. And I think that's an opportunity we want to make sure we're taking advantage of.